What's going on, everybody? In today's video, we are doing our Hold Your Fire overview, review, preview, talk about, walk about, roundabout, right here. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Check out my videos, all kinds of videos, reaction videos, bass videos, music videos, all kinds of videos. Check it out. If you like the channel, if you want to say thanks, if you want to support the channel, all kinds of ways, you can hit super thanks underneath this video. You can, there might even be merch down there. You can hit some of that up. You can hit me direct in the description. I got PayPal, Venmo, Amazon wish lists, our mailing address. Amazing, all kinds of ways. Okay, and thank you to everybody that has hit me with PayPal, hit me with super thanks, sent amazing things like this record to my mailing address. Really, it is freaking amazing, fantastic. Thank you guys. You guys are incredible. Am I going to hit 10,000 subs by the end of the year? I freaking might. This is amazing. It's incredible. It's totally incredible. This is not, it wasn't like a plan or a goal or any of that kind of thing. It was a stumbled upon. Right? Basically, you know, all for music, right? Okay, just to give you a little idea of where I am compared to where you are, the day that I'm filming this right now, today, you guys just watched Mystic Rhythms, Power Windows. So I'm ahead, which I'm happy about, because if you remember several weeks ago, I was really not okay, right? And I was like, I gotta back off. That was before Grace Under Pressure, I think. So I'm pretty ahead, which is great for me because I'm busy and I don't like to rush, but I like to rush, right? I got that t-shirt that's down there. I don't like to rush, but I love to rush. That's it. Yeah, so that's where we're at. And let me just say, because I've been watching all the comments come in, maybe I was a little hard on Power Windows in the initial videos, and maybe I was a little hard on this also, on the initial videos. This one, I think, deserved it 1,000,000% more than Power Windows. Power Windows, the production was a little bit tough for me at the beginning because, you know, just because it just sounded different. And yeah, it took multiple listens to get used to. But that album, I absolutely understand why so many people put that in like their top 3, top 5 Rush albums of all time, top album of all time. I definitely get all the songs are fantastic on that record. All the songs are. And there are people, I've known them, who are intensely into the 80s. Like, intensely into 80s music. Like, really into 80s music. I'm not talking about, like, even talking about, like, the hair metal guys or any of that kind of thing. I'm talking about, you know, I used to hang out with this guy that freaking literally loved, I'm not making this as a Rush joke or an Alex joke, literally loved Duran Duran. Literally. Was absolutely crazy about Duran Duran. Whenever they were in town, went, you know, cool. Totally get it. And that album, all the songs are freaking fantastic. The production's a little bit tough for me, but I can see past it. It's fine. This, on the other hand, did not have as good songs as Power Windows, like by any means. Now, the only thing, for the most part, you know, the things I said in the initial first listen videos are accurate, right? I miss the jazz bass. I think The Wall, I can't wait for it to be gone. I can't wait for it to be gone. It sounded okay in Power Windows, but here I'm just like, I'm over it. I'm over it. I don't want it. I don't think it really sounds that great. I don't think it sounds that great. It doesn't sound like actual tone. It just sounds like, it doesn't even sound like a rubbery, bouncy kind of bass, because there's like those type of sounds also. It doesn't even sound like that. It just sounds just bad. That's the opinion of a bass player, okay? I'm not crazy about it. So, that being said, there's some really cool bass playing on this album, actually. There's a lot of cool bass parts. Force 10, right off the bat, had the pedal with chords. Time Stand Still during the chorus had the melodic parts, which is really nice. I like that kind of stuff. Turn the Page, the intro to Turn the Page, right? Really cool bass stuff on this album. Different than previous albums. So that's really cool. The part that the songs that kind of got me on after multiple listens was like the first half of the record. Force 10, Time Stand Still, Open Secrets. I was like, okay, these are cool. These are cool. I'm down with these. I'm down with these. Second Nature, no. Prime Mover, no. Lock and Key was a no until the drums hit. That drum solo at the end, that whole outro thing. I every time I hear that, like I almost forget, and then it comes in. I'm like, oh, this is freaking amazing. This is really cool. You guys just did this on a record. That's cool, right? Turn the Page, I thought was good. It still like sounds like a single to me. I can't believe it wasn't a single. It sounds like a single to me. And obviously, Tai Shan and High Water is, garbage. Tai Shan specifically is a total just like garbage. I can't even believe I can't believe that they didn't boycott that. Like just like total, not boycott, veto. I can't believe they didn't veto. Like totally veto. Like read the lyrics and was like, you want me to sing this? No. 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 Go back to your freaking chalet or castle or whatever the hell. Your villa. Get out of here. Go get on your bike and I'm just kidding, guys. Jesus. Okay. So, it's kind of where I am with this record. That's my notes. That's my notes. I'm like, yeah, that's it. That's it. The rest of the album, I can do without. Wasn't crazy about Mission, Second Nature, Prime Mover. No. Super weak record. Weak record. The first half, after more listens, Force 10, Time Stand Still, Open Secrets is all right. But, like, do I really want to put it on again? No. No, I kind of don't. And I miss Power Windows. It makes me miss Power Windows, which is crazy. But not crazy, actually. Power Windows was a great record. It was. And if they're going to sound like the 80s, I'd rather listen to Power Windows than this. A million times. Or Grace Under Pressure. Oh my God, I miss Grace Under Pressure. That was a great album. Like, I go back now and I'm like, wow, this is an excellent record. This is really cool. I like this record. So it's interesting. I wanted to tell you a little bit about the whole Power Windows thing, where I'm at now with it, because, it's like more time has went by, and, I had to listen to this, and I'm just like, oh, God, bring back Power Windows, please. So, that's what's going on. What do I have to look forward to? Oh, yeah, the live record, right? A Show of Hands. Is that up next? I think it is. Hold Your Fire. Presto is 89. Show of Hands is before it. Show of Hands was January 89. And then Presto was November 89. So Show of Hands is next, which I'm looking forward to because it caps off an era and I get to hear some of these tunes live, which I think may be the game changer for these songs potentially, because I know, I get it, I've heard the comments and I already knew it. It's like they're gonna sound different and be different, have a totally different vibe live. They must. It's gonna have more energy, all of it. So I'm excited about that. What do we got? The Big Money, Subdivisions, Marathon, Turn the Page, Manhattan Project, Mission, Distant Early Warning, Mystic Rhythms, Witch Hunt, The Rhythm Method. Okay, that's a drum solo. Force 10, Time Stand Still, Red Sector A, and Closer to the Heart. I imagine I'm going to like this entire thing, except for maybe Mission. Maybe. Yeah, all of this sounds fantastic. All of it sounds fantastic. So I'm looking forward to that. That should be cool. Yeah, there's 15 tracks. I guess 14 because the intro. I'll just put the intro in and the Big Money together. Yeah, I'll do that. And then I'll just do 2 a day. And I'll be done, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in a week. I'll be done in a week. Yeah, I'll have to do that because that would just 2 weeks of this, that's kind of too long. It's a little bit too long, I think. So I'll probably, for this record, do 9 a.m., 12 p.m. I'll go back to that for this record specifically. Cool. Yeah, looking forward to it. Awesome. That's great. And then we get into Presto, which what is it, Presto and Roll the Bones. There are people that have said that they're into these records. That's the part that's super interesting about reading the comments, because like I get comments now, like now that I'm doing Power Windows, and I bet you it's going to continue on Hold Your Fire. This is me kind of, you know, when you're watching this video, Hold Your Fire's over, but in my reality right now, on September, you know, the 21st, do you remember? It's the 21st of September right now, okay, for me. Just reading the Power Windows comments, I'm just like, you see the divide in the fans. Like, I see it. And I'm like getting hate over it even. I'm just like, I'm losing people. Like, literally, people can't like deal with me, in my opinion, you know, and they're literally leaving. And it's like, oh, okay, bro. Okay, all right. Over this, over music, okay, all right. Really? Maybe you're soft. Or maybe I'm an asshole. Maybe it's both. Maybe I don't care. Maybe it's whatever. Maybe this is my channel. Maybe it's, you know, it's whatever, man. It's just music. It's not serious. It's really not a big deal. I mean, if this guy can sing and China sang to me, can you really take it seriously? Come on. It's really not that big a deal, okay? Anyways, you guys know me enough. I'm, you know, joking. I'm always at least partially joking, okay? Right? It's not serious. But really, I'm seeing the divide between the fans. There are people that are like, man, I'm with you 100%, or I don't agree with everything that you say, but I get where you're coming from, and I'm with you, like, you know, 90%. People are using these numbers and saying these things. I'm paraphrasing things. Don't worry about these people, you know, just like, do you, all that kind of thing. And then I have people that are just like, how can you, you know, they start like going after me personally, like, you're not really a musician. How could you be a musician and not hear this, that, and the other thing? How could you be a songwriter and not hear this, that, and the other, and not pay attention? Maybe talk more production, but, you know, blah, blah, blah. Okay, you say the same things every time, and it's like, yeah, because it's the same record, and I'm hearing the same shit, right? It's like, yeah, it hasn't changed, right? We're on the same record. The producer hasn't changed. The production hasn't changed. It's the same record, right? So, whatever. You can't please everybody, right? Is what it is. I don't really care. I'm not really bitching about it. I'm just bringing it up to you guys because I can't imagine everybody goes through all the comments. I'm not telling you to. It's not a good idea. Don't do that. But I have to thank everybody who likes and comments and watches, because it's a big deal. It's really huge. It's amazing. It's really cool. 99% of you are freaking fantastic. It's amazing. It's totally amazing. It's freaking totally amazing. So really, thank you. Thank you to everybody who even doesn't like me, even thinks that I'm an idiot, even thinks whatever, like they don't like my opinion or my face or whatever, or my hair or whatever. I don't care, you know, like whatever. Thank you guys. Okay, it's cool. And, you know, at some point, whether it's Counterparts or Test for Echo or Vapor Trails, or for some of you even Presto, you know, whenever this comes back and it's cool again, not that it's not cool, you know, like we're just going through. There are even people that have been like, hey man, you don't like this, you should just stop listening to it. It's like, I'm not going to do that. I literally said I'm going to go through the whole discography. Why the hell would I stop? That's insane. I said I was going to do it, so I'm doing it. So, you know, I mean, I might find some cool songs or some cool thing on Presto and Roll the Bones. I might. I heard that Getty raps on Roll the Bones. I want to hear that. He almost sort of, was a little bit more of a spoken thing on this record. It was a little bit more, it wasn't quite rap. It wasn't really rap, but it was a little bit more spoken. What song was it on? What song was it on? Was it on Lock and Key? I don't think it was on Lock and Key. Damn, where was it? Maybe it was Lock and Key. You guys know what I'm talking about? If you know what I'm talking about, put it in the comments. Put the song in the comments. You'll know what I think you guys will know what I'm talking about. Anyways, Thank you guys. Thank you. If you like what I'm doing, if you appreciate what I'm doing, if you think it's cool, like, subscribe, hit me with a comment, hit me with super thanks, PayPal, Venmo, mailing address, wish list, any and whatever. Thank you guys. This has been a journey, and what are we, like, halfway? We're like maybe 60% done. We're like maybe 60% done. You know, I don't think I really understood what I was getting into when I said I would do this. Like the time commitment. Like, I forget when I did exactly. Like, did I say in March I would do it? Or was it earlier than that? Maybe it was February. I don't think it was February. I think maybe it was March or April or something like that. And I wasn't thinking that, you know, by the end of the year, I'm still going to be doing I'm still going to be doing this. I think, well, I mean, maybe I did. Maybe just not specifically Rush stuff. Anyways, it's a lot of stuff. And if I were doing it, you know, just on my own, I probably would have flown by all this stuff already, because I'd just be like absorbing it like crazy. But I'm doing the video, so it's a little bit more, takes a little bit more time. But anyways, amazing. Thank you guys. Coming up next, live, a show of hands. There's a video for a show of hands, isn't there? Is the video the same as the audio? I don't know if I want to do video. I feel like I should just do the audio. The video might mess it up, what I'm doing. Yeah, because I didn't do video for Exit Stage Left. Yeah, forget it. I'm just doing audio. Sorry to the people that were trying to tell me to do video for it. I'm just going to do the audio. Yeah, I think that's what I should do. That's what I've been doing. I should do that. Show of hands next. Thank you guys. I'll see you in the next video.